Let's build a monster. 1 midfielder, 6 traits, all taken from real players, based on how they've actually played this season. No fantasy stuff, just facts and form. Who makes the cut? We're going trait by trait, from passing to finishing. And by the end, we'll have the most complete midfielder in Europe. Built from real players, built from real games. Let's get into it. We start with control, the rhythm, the calm. Pedri's not just accurate, he's intentional. This season, under Hansi Flick, we've seen a different version of him, still in his usual zones, but with more responsibility, more touches, and more freedom to dictate play. He's moved slightly deeper, acting more like a pivot than a 10. And he's thriving in that role. Barca are chasing a domestic sweep, and Pedri's the heartbeat. The stat sheet doesn't scream superstar, but if you watch the games, he's everywhere the ball needs to be. That's the kind of control you start with when building your perfect midfielder. But possession without progression, that's just sideways football. So now we add movement, not just speed, slipperiness. Jamal Musiala glides like gravity doesn't apply. Even though his dribble efficiency has dipped a bit, he's creating more danger than ever. More shot creation, more goals. 18 goals from midfield, his best scoring season yet. And the way he moves, it's chaos for defenders. You don't stop him, you just hope he picks the wrong option. He's smooth, sharp, and gets better in tight spaces. Musiala brings flair without waste. If Pedri keeps you in control, Musiala breaks the game open. But when you break lines, someone has to clean up behind. That's where Caicedo comes in. Last year, chaos, pressure, massive price tag. This year, solid, consistent, relentless. He's not just winning duels, and he's reading the game early, anticipating, cutting out danger before it starts. With the ball, he's smooth. Without it, he's a brick wall. Chelsea might still be figuring things out, but Caicedo's become one of the most secure defensive mids in the league. Maresca called him the best in the world in this role. And it's not wild. If we're building a perfect midfielder, we need a base, and Caicedo locks that down. But great defence only matters if you can keep it going, all game. So now we install the motor. Joshua Kimmich, the engine that never cools. He covered more ground in the Champions League than anyone. Constant touches, constant involvement. You rarely see him stand still. Even when Bayern struggled, he just kept moving. Literally and metaphorically, he wants to play every minute. And when he does, he's everywhere. Clean passes, smart pressing, always an option. There's no perfect midfielder without lungs. Kimmich gives us the stamina to keep this build ticking for 90, and then some. But now let's give this machine a brain. Bruno's had to carry a sinking ship this year. But through all the mess at United, he's stayed effective, creating chances, dictating tempo, leading without drama. It's the little things, passes between lines, quick flicks, lingering outside the box, waiting to strike. He makes decisions others wouldn't even consider. And he does it fast. Ruben Amorim said Bruno deserves titles. I'd argue he deserves a better system too. In this build, he brings intelligence, vision, and high-risk playmaking. Without him, the whole thing lacks imagination. And imagination is great, but someone still needs to bury the chances. That's where Sancet comes in. 17 goals this season, 13 of them non-penalty. He's finishing from every angle, long-range curlers, headers, snapshots in the box. Bilbao are having one of their best seasons in years. And Sancet's been at the heart of it. Decisive, composed, dangerous. He's not the flashiest name, but in front of goal, he's been cold. That kind of efficiency from midfield. Rare. And priceless. Our perfect player just became a goal threat too. So here it is. The perfect midfielder in 2025. Pedri's control, Musiala's movement, Caicedo's grit, Kimmich's engine, Bruno's brain, and Sancet's finishing. If this guy existed, he'd run football. But that's just my version. Now it's your turn. Build your own perfect midfielder in the comments. Just one rule, you can't use the same player twice. If you want Bellingham's brain, you'll need someone else's feet. Best build gets pinned. And if you want the perfect forward next, you know what to do.